Hey everyone, it's Libby from Maighstir Tarot. Welcome to Maighstir's Guidance, although I do suspect I should probably call it Ngariin's Guidance. Ngariin is my Australian First Nations guide. He was and is the spiritual healer and elder of his medicine elder of his community. An absolute pleasure to have him with me. So I'd like to acknowledge the First Nations people. Absolutely love having you along with me. And I'd also just like to start this reading with a little bit of a message for our guides. Welcome to our spirit guides and all who come with them. Protect us with your light and guide us with your messages. Thank you. Just putting my protective spirit bubble around me while I'm in the company of you and your guides as well, and sharing that with you. Okay, the purpose behind these particular readings is each week I ask my guides for a message of guidance that we just need at this time. And the idea is that you can scroll through past readings and any title or image that catches your attention, that is the message that you very possibly need to hear at this stage. Now, I had to laugh. I've already shuffled, but I do have to laugh because the card that came out was this card when I was shuffling. Now, we had this card last week, so I went, come on boys, something new, another message. So I put it back in and I shuffle with my eyes closed, and this flew out again. And so this is the message for this week. This is the message that pardon me, Maighstir and Ngariin are wanting to share with us. Today is the day that we should have been flying down to spend an early Christmas with the oldest daughter and her family. First shared Christmas in 3 years. First actual Christmas for my nearly 3-year-old granddaughter. So we have COVID in the house. There are family members that have immune issues, so we had to pull the pin, and it's just devastating. So need a little bit of extra guidance, a little bit extra love from the guides today. So the reading they have for us is to bring your awareness within and connect with the eternal you. Love, abundance and blessings flow to you. Feel a deep sense of peace. Feel the oneness, the clarity, the perfection and the love that you truly are. And I think the reason they've given me, and possibly yourself, if this resonates with you, this message today is that for the last couple of days I have been kicking myself for feeling guilty for having to, at the last minute, like literally 2 days before we were to fly out, I contacted my daughter and said, we're going to have to pull the pin on this. And she was devastated, obviously, and I just feel incredibly guilty about it. So bring the awareness within and connect with the eternal you. Love, abundance and blessings flow to you, and I am sending them flowing out to her and her family as well. Feel a deep sense of peace, telling me to just sit and be quiet with my guides, stop this endless chatter that goes on in my head, just to be at one in the clarity, the perfection and the love. So just to let it go. Stuff happens. Sorry, I had to mentally shift the word I was going to use. Things happen. They happen for a reason, how they are meant to. However, at the time, we often don't see the reason until down the track. So I just need to let go of the kicking myself, of the chatter, of the guilt, of the should've, would've, could've's, and just be in the energy. Take in the energy. By berating myself, I am lowering my vibration, and that does nobody any service whatsoever, including the family. So Now I have pre-shuffled. I used 3 decks of cards, my Australian Wildflower, my Nature's Whispers, and my Cosmic Oracle. I have not looked at these cards. I do not know what they are. They will expand on this foundational reading of bringing the awareness within and connecting with the eternal you, and feel the oneness, clarity and perfection. So I'll just pop two of those to side. I'll bring you down and we'll have a look. Oh, I didn't hold that up. If you're wanting to pause and read it for yourself and feel the energies from it. Beautiful day outside today. Okay, so these are my 3 lights. These 3 Australian Wildflower cards. The flower on here is the flannel flower. Means a lot to my family. They were one of my husband's mother's favourite flowers, who has passed away, and they used to grow wild near where they lived. Okay, bring the awareness within and connect with the eternal you. Love, abundance and blessing flow to you. Feel a deep sense of peace. Feel the oneness, the clarity, the perfection. Freedom. Oh, love it. What's these? Water ribbons. Freedom. So by taking this step, okay, it's telling me to let go and embrace the freedom. And by letting go and connecting with my guides and bringing my awareness within and letting source energy flow through me and out into the world, through that I will find freedom. Hoya. Hoya, flower, and alignment. Connect with the eternal you. Feel the oneness. This is an alignment with the guides. And at this time of year, when one very feels like saying, I have closed the office of adulting, it is about finding your freedom by connecting and being in alignment. The 3rd card I've got is the Fairy Fan Flower. Responsibility. Ooh, okay. See where that goes us, because yes, we very possibly, because there's nothing legally to stop us from travelling with COVID, we could have very possibly have kept mum about it and travelled and had that Christmas, but our responsibility to our family, to those that we love, overpowers everything else. Even if it's I wish I had a time machine and could go back and either quarantine leading up, or telling my daughter earlier, because we were trying to we were hoping very quickly that it would be thrown off, as some people do within 2 to 3 days. But we had a responsibility to our family. And through this freedom and alignment, we also have a responsibility to the universe. Okay, under freedom, with my Nature's Whispers cards, we have hope and happiness. Very, very true. By aligning and letting things go, if you can't change it, then let it go. If it is what it is, as sucky as it is, excuse my expression, Maighstir and Ngariin, if you have no influence, then just let it go, and through that you find freedom, and it raises your vibration into this level of hope, hopefulness for the future, and happiness. Under alignment, we have heighten your vitality. Oh yes, I don't think I've seen this one before. Alignment, through drawing on source energy, by being silent and still in the company of your guides and letting them embrace you. You will raise your vibration, your vitality, heighten your vitality. And once you've raised that vibration, you have the ability to become, I will say, a mentor. Mentor's not quite the right word. What's the word I'm after, guys? You will be able to influence others by living in your positivity. So under responsibility, very much so. Think about the big picture. It is one Christmas of many, many, many Christmases. It is one event of many. It is about the big picture. The health of the family is not it is not worth a missed Christmas. It's been many missed Christmases, but it is about the big picture, about seeing the overall, about what truly is love in your circle, but also very much part of your responsibility. Okay, on our cosmic oracle, under freedom, hope and happiness, heart. This has come up for 3 weeks in a row for us. Very poignant, obviously. Heart, emotions and intuition. When you enter this alignment state and you embrace the freedom, your vitality, your vibration has lifted, and you are living in positivity of hope and happiness. Open your heart. Always drawn in this picture how from the heart everything is radiating out. Use your intuition. Be in touch with your emotions. Acknowledge your emotions, all of them. All of them are necessary. Acknowledge your emotions. And if they are unpleasant or uncomfortable to sit in, then just let them go. Don't let them define who you are. And once you are filled with this hope and happiness and higher vibration, then you can emit it out into the world. I'm going to have a peek. Alignment, of course, I even did say that, but under alignment and heighten your vitality, we have mystery, secrets and hidden meanings. We don't need to know everything. Connect with your guides. There will be things that they do not show you, and they do that quite regularly. You just need to be aware and trust. Trust is the word that they are telling me. That things will happen as they are meant to, but at this stage they may be required to stay a mystery so that you cannot influence an outcome that is destined for you. Secrets and hidden meanings also comes back to that we may not understand right now why things happened as they happened. It may be down the track. Because I do look at it and say, well, if we didn't have COVID in the house and we had left, we may have caught it on the flight on the way down. Or something may happen to them next week when we're supposed to be there, but by not being there, it frees them up for whatever needs to come into their lives. We're not meant to know everything so that we can't influence the destiny that the universe has for us. So just embrace the mystery. Embrace the mystery. And be in wonder of it. And joy when it comes to the fore. Responsibility and big picture. What have we got here? Rest. Very much. Give yourself time to recuperate. So under responsibility in the big picture, these responsibility and big picture are more psychological messages that Ngariin and Maighstir have for us, is that look at the big picture in terms of your responsibility. You do not need a thank you. They're telling me that you do not need to delve into responsibility for everything right now. Some things are out of your power that you are not meant to know about for the outcome, and they will reveal themselves in the time that they're supposed to. So take this alignment and vibration, take the freedom, hope and happiness and heart, emotions and intuition, sit in the energies of your guides, be aware of the big picture and your responsibilities, but also rest. Draw back. You don't have to do everything. Everything's not up to you this year. If something doesn't go to plan, so be it. Let it go and just enjoy what is presented to you with gratitude. So let it go and take time for yourself. You cannot give if you don't have. So take time for yourself to rest in what is a chaotic period of the year, the solstice, the Christianity, then the new year with all that brings, the expectations that are on us at this time of year. Let it all go. Let it go. Raise your vibration. Put out the love. Put out the positivity. Sit in the hope and happiness and just take whatever comes, because there will be things that occur that we are blinkered to at this stage, but there is a reason. Okay. Absolutely fabulous cards. Thank you, guys. Bring your awareness within and connect with the eternal you. This is very much telling you to take a step back. Take a step back. Love, abundance and blessings flow to you. And when they flow to you, they can also then fill you up, rest, recuperate, and give yourself time. They fill you up with the deep sense of peace, be it oneness with your guides, be it oneness with the clarity and the perfection that they are bringing to you, even if you do not understand their message at that time. Sometimes we're just not meant to understand, and go with the flow, because once you enter that realm of higher vibration and of freedom and hope and happiness and heart, then you can emit that to others. Okay, a couple of cards to finish up, please, from my Work Your Light Oracle. Thanks, guys. Couple of cards. Now, I won't have a reading next week because it is literally Christmas Day, but I shall see you very shortly after that. Feel free to go back through past readings. I am with you at all times in regards to those readings. Couple of cards, please. Couple of cards. They're trying to find the right ones for you at this time. Thank you. The office of adulting is officially closed. Take a break. Take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. The path you are on is a life path. It is not Christmas 2022 path. It is not I must make that present, I must cook that ham, I must. Take a break. You are on a life path with multiple lessons in it. Get off the treadmill. And that's all they've got for us today. All they've got. So thank you, guys. Love to you all. Look after yourselves in this season. Don't forget self-care first so that you can give, and quieten that chatter for a while. Take some time with your guides and replenish yourself. Thank you. Bye-bye.